Hi, my fifth graders. This is Miss Vanche, the Ely Elementary and McKinley Elementary art teacher. I'm here today to discuss, just specifically with fifth grade, the project that we were currently working on, which was our ATCs, or our artist trading cards, okay? So, we're gonna go through the slideshow that we talked about already, and I want no excuses. Oh, I didn't have the cards, I can't do this at home. You can use the scrap paper, and we talked about how some artists even cut up cereal boxes and do their project that way. It's okay if it's thin and all that kind of stuff because I can laminate them. So anyway, the artist trading cards. So we'll just talk quickly about it. You guys can see the screen right here, and then I'll flip it around and I'll read some of it to you, okay? So artist trading cards are miniature works of art. Remember we talked about how we need to pay attention to and encompass the entire card. So that goes for whatever your idea is and the background as well, okay? The cards can be made out of anything with any material. Crayons, markers, colored pencils, paint, watercolors, magazine clippings if you want to cut those out. Some artists use old playing cards like the ace and the clubs and baseball cards. Like I said before, they also can cut up cereal boxes and use the back of that and then cover it up with paint or marker or something. We said there are 3 rules when it comes to making the artist trading cards or the ATCs. The size of the card, it must be 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches, which is the regular size of a baseball card, okay? The card also must be signed and dated on the back. Why do we think that? We said because it's fun and interesting to know who made the card, where it came from, and at what point in time it was made. Since we are students, of course, we'll only be putting our first name, not our address. Just put the city, state, and country, because sometimes these cards travel very far, okay? You got to think about how, if you have your trading card, you want to trade it with another artist, they go on vacation, they take your card, they trade it with somebody else, your card is now miles and miles away from where it first started. And the third rule of artist trading cards is that you cannot sell them. They are artist trading cards. You must trade your cards. So that's a big thing. Okay, so here's a picture here. Okay, the artist trading cards began in Europe in 1996 by this artist here. Sounds like my name, M. Vanche Stearman. So I'll show you right here. It's kind of hard to see if I angle it maybe. Not that way. You get the idea. So basically it started in Europe, and this artist was from Sweden. Okay, so since then he's made 17,000 cards. Okay, and just like how memes get like a lot of attention on the internet, one person likes it and then they reblog it and repost it, and another person does, and so on and so forth. It gains a lot of attention. Kind of how the artist trading cards got popular as well with different art teachers and artists. Okay, so anyway, all my really good examples are at school, so I can't really show you all my really good examples. But I had a few kiddos that were asking me to make some Pokemon ones, so I started to do that for them. I'm going to put them in my prize box. But here are some, which way do I go? There we go. Here are some examples. I'm working on this little Pokemon. Don't ask me the name, I have no idea. It was on a box. So here's the little Pokemon. Notice that I'm paying attention to the background. Yes, I colored this little character first, but I'm also going to be coloring the background and giving this character a place where he belongs, okay? You need to make sure you're not just drawing, the character. I have some sketches here. Another little guy. I doubt you can see this one very well. Anyway, so this is just made out of tagboard, which is just like a thicker piece of paper, kind of like what they make poster boards out of. So you can use any kind of paper that you have, even if it's really thin. Like I said, I can laminate them at school and make them sturdier. So I just challenge you to sketch out some of your ideas first, and then you can use your ideas on your final product. And I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. Please, please, please post me your ideas. You can post them on Class Dojo, you can post them via email, you can put them on the Facebook pages, and I definitely will be replying to them. So 5th grade, I challenge you to work on your ATCs, and I look forward to seeing what you guys have created.